This is life in Bhutan, the most isolated country in the world. Perched high in the eastern Himalayas, Bhutan is celebrated as one of the world's most secluded nations. Its majestic mountains and deep valleys not only shape the daily lives of its people, but also foster a profound sense of isolation that has defined the country for generations. The towering peaks and steep gorges have long served as natural fortresses, limiting access and interaction with neighboring regions. This physical seclusion was amplified by Bhutan's intentional decision to shield itself from foreign influence. Strict tourism policies and minimal diplomatic engagements kept the country closed off, with foreigners first permitted entry only in 1974, and even then, in very limited numbers. This cautious embrace of globalization has enabled Bhutan to safeguard its abundant cultural heritage, time-honored traditions, and distinctive architectural landscapes. In Bhutan, life is deeply connected to the land, where every mountain and valley holds spiritual meaning. The nation's dedication to preserving its culture is evident in its emphasis on gross national happiness over mere economic indicators. Traditional customs are not just maintained, they are joyously celebrated through colorful festivals and rituals that pay homage to local deities and the natural world. Architecturally, Bhutanese structures are designed to blend seamlessly with their surroundings, rather than overshadow them. This harmony is epitomized by the iconic dzongs, imposing fortress monasteries that serve both religious and governmental functions. Perched atop hills, they symbolize the equilibrium between humanity and nature. Instead of prioritizing economic growth like many nations, Bhutan chose a different path. They measure progress using gross national happiness, GNH. This concept, created in the 1970s by their fourth king, Jigme Singye Wangchuck, puts the well-being and happiness of Bhutanese citizens as their ultimate objective. There are 4 pillars supporting their GNH philosophy: balanced and fair socio-economic growth, protection of the environment, preserving and promoting their unique culture, and good governance. These pillars are then divided into 9 specific areas, covering things like mental well-being, physical health, education, celebrating diverse cultures, and thriving communities. Bhutan wants to achieve a balance between material progress and fulfilling its people's spiritual, emotional, and cultural needs. A key factor in their approach is the government's active role in fostering happiness. They have a dedicated Ministry of Happiness, responsible for making sure GNH principles are embedded in all policy decisions and actions. The ministry collaborates with different government branches and community organizations to create programs supporting the Bhutanese people's well-being. Bhutan's GNH philosophy reminds everyone that true progress means prioritizing the well-being of people in all development efforts. Their unique approach sets an example for the world, proving it is possible to build a society that values happiness, sustainability, and living in harmony with nature. By prioritizing holistic development, Bhutan demonstrates that true progress encompasses more than material wealth. It embraces the spiritual, emotional, and cultural needs of society. This approach offers a compelling model for nations worldwide, illustrating how valuing happiness and sustainability can lead to a more harmonious existence. Bhutan shines as the world's first carbon-negative country, a title earned through its vast forests covering over 70% of its land. The constitution mandates that at least 60% of the country remains forested, a policy cornerstone since the 1970s. This commitment results in Bhutan absorbing around 9 million tons of CO2 annually, while emitting only about 2 million tons. These rich forests are home to diverse wildlife, including snow leopards, red pandas, and Bengal tigers. Protected areas cover about 51% of the country, with national parks and wildlife sanctuaries connected by biological corridors, allowing wildlife to roam freely while minimizing human-wildlife conflict. Beyond carbon management, Bhutan enforces strict health initiatives, including a ban on tobacco production and sales, promoting healthier lifestyles. These measures align with the nation's holistic governance approach, where policies are evaluated for their contribution to gross national happiness. Environmental policies are ambitious, aiming for 100% organic food production and zero waste by 2030, alongside a shift to renewable energy. Programs providing free electricity to rural areas reduce reliance on wood stoves, further protecting forests. Travelers to Bhutan witness this harmony between society and nature firsthand. The nation's commitment to conservation not only enhances its natural beauty, but also serves as a global model for sustainable living, inviting visitors to reflect on their own environmental impact. Despite its impressive track record of environmental conservation, Bhutan is not immune to the impacts of climate change. As a predominantly mountainous country, Bhutan is highly vulnerable to the effects of glacial melting, erratic weather patterns, and increased incidences of landslides. The glaciers in Bhutan's Himalayan region are retreating at an alarming rate, threatening water resources and agricultural productivity. These changes are already affecting the livelihoods of many rural communities who depend on glacial melt for farming. The government is actively working to address these challenges through a combination of mitigation and adaptation strategies. These include investments in renewable energy, particularly hydropower, which already accounts for a significant portion of Bhutan's GDP. The government is also working to improve the resilience of rural communities by promoting sustainable farming practices, conserving water resources, and enhancing disaster preparedness. At the same time, Bhutan is a vocal advocate for global climate action. At international forums, Bhutan frequently calls on other nations to follow its example in achieving carbon neutrality and protecting biodiversity. Bhutan's leadership in climate change discourse serves as a reminder of the critical importance of collective action in preserving the planet for future generations. Mass media arrived much later. Radio broadcasts began in 1973, but television only made its debut in 1999, making Bhutan one of the last countries to adopt it. The state-run Bhutan Broadcasting Service initially offered limited programming to promote national unity and development, with the government maintaining tight control over information. The advent of media brought new cultural influences, including the discovery of marijuana's consumption. Previously used solely as pig feed, its recreational use became known through international perspectives. While marijuana grows abundantly in rural areas, its consumption remains illegal, reflecting Bhutan's cautious approach to change. The historical contacts between Bhutan and the outside world began with Portuguese Jesuits Estevão Catela and João Cabral in 1627. Seeking to establish relations and offering military aid against Tibet, they met with leader Ngawang Namgyal, who engaged in meaningful exchanges but declined their offers, a significant starting point for Bhutan's foreign contacts. The monarchy of Bhutan, established in 1907 under the Wangchuck dynasty, has been central to the nation's identity and governance. King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck, who ascended the throne in 2006 and was crowned in 2008, oversaw Bhutan's transition to a constitutional monarchy. This change limited the king's absolute powers, introducing a democratic structure with the Druk Gyalpo as head of state, supported by a council of ministers and a bicameral parliament. The Wangchuck kings adeptly balanced tradition and modernity, actively promoting social welfare and education. King Jigme Khesar and Queen Jetsun Pema exemplify this by advancing educational reforms and healthcare improvements. Government initiatives aim to enhance education standards and provide specialized healthcare facilities, transforming schools into central institutions to ensure all children access quality education. Their dedication extends to cultural preservation, supporting the arts and promoting the national language, Dzongkha. This commitment resonates with the Bhutanese people, reinforcing connections to their heritage and future aspirations. Vajrayana Buddhism is more than just the state religion in Bhutan. It's a fundamental part of daily life, deeply embedded in the nation's spiritual landscape. This unique form of Buddhism emphasizes rituals and meditation, practices believed to accelerate the path to enlightenment, seamlessly weaving spirituality into everyday routines. For the Bhutanese people, faith infuses everything they do, often starting their day with water offerings and prayers, a testament to their deep spiritual connection. Bhutan is home to a remarkable collection housed within the National Library and Archives, one of the world's largest collections of Vajrayana Buddhist literature, including a truly extraordinary piece, the largest published book globally. Weighing an astounding 68 kilograms and standing over 2 meters tall, this singular book embodies Bhutan's enduring spiritual heritage and dedication to preserving ancient knowledge. Monks play a vital role within Bhutan's spiritual framework, dedicating their lives to meditation, study, and service within their communities. As respected spiritual leaders and teachers, they foster a culture deeply rooted in compassion and mindfulness. The Bhutanese people hold monks in high regard, with many families encouraging their sons to embrace the monastic life, thereby ensuring the continuation of their rich religious traditions and teachings. Those visiting Bhutan often have the privilege of witnessing vibrant ceremonies and rituals performed by these monks, experiencing the beauty and complexity of Buddhist culture expressed through music, dance, and sacred art. At the helm of this spiritual hierarchy stands the Je Khenpo, Bhutan's highest religious leader. Selected from among the most senior monks based solely on merit, the Je Khenpo serves as a trusted advisor on religious and ethical matters while overseeing monastic education and institutions. This pivotal role holds immense importance in both spiritual and secular spheres of Bhutanese life, as the Je Khenpo performs significant rituals believed to safeguard and bless the entire nation. This close relationship between monasteries and the communities they serve creates a powerful feeling of connection and belonging. Spiritual teachings permeate every aspect of daily life in Bhutan. Annual festivals like Chechu provide a dedicated time for communal celebrations and reflection, allowing people to engage with their faith in deeply meaningful ways. For travelers exploring Bhutan, experiencing this vibrantly alive spiritual culture provides a glimpse into the profound intertwining of religion with the very identity and daily life of its people, offering an essential narrative thread for any documentary seeking to capture the heart of this captivating kingdom. Bhutan's rich cultural heritage shines brightly through its vibrant festivals and traditions. The annual Chechu festival is among the most significant, honoring Guru Rinpoche, the Buddhist master who introduced Tantric Buddhism to Bhutan in the 8th century. Held in various monasteries and didzongs, Chechu is a time for Bhutanese people to gather, receive blessings, and seek spiritual purification. The festival's highlight is the mesmerizing cham dances, performed by monks and laypeople in ornate costumes and masks. These dances reenact stories from Guru Rinpoche's life, often depicting the triumph of good over evil. Dancers wear masks representing animals, deities, and manifestations of the Guru, with the most striking being his wrathful form used to tame harmful spirits. The performances are accompanied by the rhythmic beats of drums, cymbals, and the haunting sounds of traditional instruments. Attendees wear traditional attire, men in the go and women in the kira, showcasing intricate craftsmanship and vibrant colours. While Chechu is a celebration, it holds deep spiritual significance. Observing the sacred dances, people believe they receive blessings and enlightenment. The festival testifies to the enduring strength of Bhutan's cultural and religious heritage, offering visitors a glimpse into its captivating traditions. Bhutanese society is marked by unique cultural practices, especially concerning gender roles and family structures. A notable feature is the matrilineal inheritance system, where women hold significant economic and social roles. Property and family names often pass through daughters, empowering women in household decisions and economic matters. This tradition positions women as both caretakers and vital contributors to the family's financial well-being. While arranged marriages were common historically, there's a shift towards love-based unions. Practices like polygamy and polyandry, especially among certain rural ethnic groups, are declining. Polyandry, where a woman marries multiple men, traditionally prevented land division within families. With rising education and expanding economic opportunities, younger Bhutanese increasingly choose monogamous relationships based on mutual affection. Astrology and traditional medicine are integral to Bhutanese life. Decisions about marriage, health, and daily activities often involve astrological guidance. Traditional medicine coexists with modern healthcare, with many relying on herbal remedies and local healers. This blend of spirituality and practicality reflects deeply rooted cultural beliefs. Travelers experience a harmonious relationship between people and nature. The documentary highlights how conservation efforts preserve biodiversity and are integral to Bhutan's cultural identity, offering a model for sustainable living. Bhutan's national identity is vividly expressed through its rich tapestry of symbols and architecture, each telling the story of the country's distinct cultural heritage and spiritual beliefs. At the heart of this symbolism is the Druk, or thunder dragon, prominently displayed on their national flag. Shown in white, clutching jewels, the Druk represents divine protection and national wealth, embodying the spirit of Bhutan as Druk Yul, land of the thunder dragon. This iconic creature is a symbol of loyalty and patriotism and is deeply rooted in Bhutanese mythology, where thunder is believed to be the dragon's voice echoing through the mountains. Dzong's remarkable architectural achievements are central to Bhutan's cultural landscape. These fortress monasteries serve a dual purpose as administrative centers and religious sanctuaries. Built without blueprints, guided by spiritual leaders, dzongs are notable for their massive stone walls and intricate woodwork. Strategically placed on hilltops or at the meeting point of rivers, they provided defense against invaders in the past and today have a commanding presence over the surrounding landscape. Inside, expansive courtyards host community gatherings and vibrant festivals such as Chechu, where traditional dances and rituals celebrate Bhutanese heritage. Adding to Bhutan's rich identity are their national symbols. The Himalayan blue poppy, rare and delicate, flourishes in high altitudes and symbolizes resilience and beauty. The takin, a unique animal whose origins are found in Buddhist lore, is their national animal, and the Himalayan raven represents protection and guidance, considered Bhutan's guardian deity. These elements create a rich narrative that visitors can discover as they travel throughout Bhutan. This documentary exploration of Bhutan will show viewers how these national symbols and architectural wonders shape the country's identity, while reflecting their commitment to preserving their cultural values in a modernizing world. The connection between nature, spirituality, and community life offers an inspiring look at what makes Bhutan truly exceptional on the world stage. Bhutanese cuisine is a vibrant expression of the country's cultural heritage. Central is amadachi, the national dish combining fiery chilies with creamy local cheese. This spicy stew is served with Bhutanese red rice, a staple grain grown in mineral-rich soils, offering a nutty flavor that complements the heat of the chilies. Chilies are more than an ingredient, they are a cultural symbol, integral to most meals. Other beloved dishes include jasha maru, a spicy chicken stew with ginger and garlic, and phak shapa, featuring pork cooked with red chilies and vegetables, highlighting fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Traditional beverages like suja, butter tea, made from tea leaves mixed with yak butter and salt, and ara, a fermented spirit from grains, play significant roles in dining culture, enjoyed during social gatherings and celebrations. Dining is an expression of community and tradition, with meals shared among family and friends, fostering togetherness deeply rooted in Bhutanese culture. Travelers indulging in these culinary offerings gain an authentic taste of Bhutan's heritage and hospitality. Bhutan's economy relies heavily on agriculture, forestry, and hydropower exports to India. Despite being among the world's smallest and least developed countries, Bhutan has made strides in balancing modernization with preserving its cultural heritage and environment. Rich natural resources, especially abundant water, support urban development, agriculture, hydropower, and tourism. Bhutan's hydropower potential is immense, with major projects possibly qualifying as Clean Development Mechanism initiatives. However, rising energy demand threatens forests, as biomass energy accounts for a significant portion of consumption. The government promotes community and private forests to meet fuelwood demand, alleviating pressure on natural forests. As Bhutan navigates economic development and modernization, it remains committed to preserving cultural identity and environmental integrity, prioritizing gross national happiness over mere economic growth. Bhutan's path to modernization includes significant advances in transportation and infrastructure. Until 1961, the country lacked paved roads, with travel mainly on foot or horseback due to rugged terrain. The construction of the first roads, including the 208 kilometers highway connecting Puntsholing to Paro and Thimphu, was a milestone. Today, Bhutan offers comfortable ground transportation, with public vehicles in major cities and luxurious options for tourists. In remote areas, traditional transport methods like walking, horseback, and yaks remain essential. One remarkable feat is Paro International Airport, considered one of the world's most challenging airports for pilots. Nestled between Himalayan peaks and residential areas, landing requires specialized training and visual navigation without radar. Only about 50 pilots worldwide are qualified to land here, earning reputations akin to elite aviators. Transportation developments have connected the country and facilitated economic growth, improving access to education, healthcare, and services. Yet, some communities like yak herders remain marginalized due to isolation. Bhutan continues to balance progress with preserving cultural heritage, ensuring all citizens benefit from development. Situated in the Himalayan heartland, Bhutan invites travelers with its mix of natural splendor, spiritual depth, and rich culture. This captivating country provides more than standard tours. It leads guests on a path of self-discovery and inspiration. Bhutan's peaceful scenery, ranging from soaring mountains to verdant valleys dotted with ancient monasteries, encourages reflection and a bond with nature. Whether you're hiking through rhododendron woods, trekking to the famed Tiger's Nest Monastery, or quietly meditating at an isolated temple, you dive into a world where happiness is valued above material riches. Known for their warm hospitality and strong traditions, the Bhutanese invite visitors to join in lively festivals and cultural events. From the colourful Chechu festivals to everyday rituals in traditional dress, Bhutan's heritage showcases the resilience and pride of its people. Aligned with Buddhist beliefs, Bhutan bans the slaughter of animals for food, opting to import meat from India. This practice honours principles of compassion and non-violence, encouraging vegetarianism during religious periods. By visiting Bhutan, travellers see a nation faithful to its values, adopting modernity while keeping its core, and this special mix of beauty, spirituality and culture distinguishes the country, providing a chance for personal growth and a deeper grasp of the world. Travelling to Bhutan promises a unique experience, combining breathtaking scenery with deep cultural traditions. However, it's crucial for visitors to know several key points to ensure a respectful and enjoyable visit. First, unless you're from India, Bangladesh or the Maldives, you'll need a visa. The application is fairly simple, but requires paying a sustainable development fee of $100 per adult per day, supporting Bhutan's conservation efforts. This focus on sustainable tourism makes Bhutan pricier than many places, but it ensures visitors directly aid the local economy and help preserve the unique environment. Respecting culture is vital in Bhutan. Travellers should dress modestly, particularly in sacred sites like temples and monasteries, covering shoulders and knees and removing hats and sunglasses. Always seek permission before photographing people or sacred items. This shows respect for local customs and beliefs. Additionally, Bhutan's high altitude can be challenging for some. Major towns are usually below 3,000 meters, but if you're planning high-altitude treks, consult your doctor about preventing altitude sickness. Symptoms like headaches and fatigue are common, but acclimating slowly and planning gradual ascents can reduce risks. Always pack necessary medications when trekking above 3,500 meters. By knowing these key points, getting a visa, respecting cultural norms, and preparing for high altitudes, visitors to Bhutan will have a rich and respectful experience in this magical Himalayan kingdom. Embracing local culture and considering health will make for an unforgettable and meaningful trip. For adventurers and culture lovers, Bhutan skillfully mixes thrilling activities with immersive community tourism. For a true endurance challenge, the Snowman Trek is among the world's toughest. This epic journey, lasting 25 to 30 days, crosses mountain passes over 5,000 meters. Travelers experience stunning landscapes and remote villages, offering a rare look into traditional Bhutanese life. Besides tough treks, Bhutan supports community-based tourism. Staying with local families offers a genuine glimpse into Bhutanese hospitality. This special experience lets travelers connect directly with locals, learning about daily life, customs, and traditions not usually found in typical lodgings. Guests often join in activities like traditional dances or even farming, building deeper bonds with their hosts. Shopping in Bhutan is another way to engage with local culture. The country is famous for its fine handicrafts, like hand-woven textiles, detailed Thangka paintings, and unique wooden items. Markets such as Thimphu Craft Bazaar and the National Handicraft Emporium display the talents of Bhutanese artisans eager to share their work. In these lively markets, travelers can find authentic souvenirs and learn about the craftsmanship in each piece, deepening their appreciation for Bhutan's rich heritage. The mix of exciting adventures, genuine community experiences, and unique shopping creates a layered and truly special travel experience. From exploring pristine landscapes to bonding with locals over homemade meals, visitors leave Bhutan with treasured memories that last long after the trip ends. Experiencing Bhutan's culture means more than just sightseeing. It allows travelers to deeply connect with Bhutanese traditions and lifestyle. One engaging way is through cooking classes, where you can learn to make traditional dishes like imadachi, the national dish. This spicy stew of chili peppers and cheese embodies Bhutanese cuisine and its love for bold flavors. Often held in local homes or cooking schools, these classes offer a hands-on experience with the ingredients and techniques of Bhutanese cooking. Alongside culinary experiences, Bhutan provides unique wellness retreats amid stunning landscapes, where you can practice yoga and meditation. These retreats focus on peace and mindfulness, rejuvenating body and spirit in the tranquil Himalayas. Whether it's morning yoga or meditative walks through lush scenery, these practices boost well-being and deepen your connection to nature and local spirituality. Visiting during major cultural events like the Paro Chechu Festival enhances the cultural immersion even further. Held yearly in Paro, this lively festival bursts with colourful masked dances, sacred rituals and community gatherings showcasing Bhutanese traditions. Attending offers insight into the spiritual beliefs and shared values central to Bhutanese culture, as communities come together in their finest traditional dress. The festive atmosphere is filled with joy, music, and a strong sense of unity, inviting visitors to join in. From engaging cooking classes to peaceful wellness retreats and lively festivals, these activities provide a unique way to experience Bhutan's magic. These cultural immersion opportunities deepen appreciation for the country's traditions and lifestyle, creating a travel experience rich in meaning and understanding. Bhutan's stunning scenery also provides amazing wildlife viewing and photography, especially in famous national parks like Jigme Dorji. Covering over 4,300 square kilometers, this vast park shelters some of the world's rarest animals like the elusive snow leopard and the majestic red panda. Nature enthusiasts can trek through diverse ecosystems, from lush subtropical forests to icy peaks, with the rare chance to see these creatures in their natural homes. Photography is a highlight here, with towering mountains and clear lakes offering perfect backdrops for capturing Bhutan's wild beauty. Home to vibrant plants, including the national flower, the blue poppy that blooms in high meadows during summer, the park bursts with colour. Photographers can use this rich biodiversity and dramatic scenery to create stunning images that showcase Bhutan's natural heritage. Beyond the landscapes, Bhutan's rich cultural heritage enhances the visitor experience. Travelers can join cultural workshops, enjoying hands-on learning in traditional crafts like pottery and mask making, led by local artisans who share their skills and stories. Participants gain appreciation for these ancient crafts and insights into their importance in Bhutanese society. Along with incredible wildlife and engaging workshops, Bhutan's vibrant festivals held year-round offer more chances to capture stunning images and experience local traditions. Dazzling costumes and traditional dances bring Bhutan's rich heritage to life. These combined experiences create a rich travel adventure where nature, culture, and art blend, making Bhutan a truly exceptional destination for travelers seeking an authentic experience in an unforgettable setting. Moreover, Bhutan is a shining example of sustainable travel, skillfully balancing tourism with environmental protection and cultural preservation. This commitment to sustainability comes from their core philosophy of gross national happiness, which values the well-being of people and the environment over mere economic gain. This approach is built into Bhutan's tourism policies and encourages visitors to adopt responsible travel habits that benefit local communities and ecosystems. Visitors can actively join this sustainable approach by following practices that support environmental conservation. The government charges a sustainable development fee to all tourists, directly funding efforts to preserve Bhutan's rich biodiversity and unique cultural heritage. This fee ensures a high-value, low-volume tourism model, allowing for a more meaningful and intimate experience of the country's stunning landscapes and vibrant traditions. Tourists are encouraged to stay in eco-friendly lodgings, choose community-based tourism experiences, and support local artisans by buying handmade crafts, boosting local economic growth. Bhutan's dedication to environmental stewardship is further shown by strict rules limiting plastic use and their ambitious goal to keep over 60% forest cover. Through eco-tourism activities like trekking in national parks or joining wildlife conservation projects, visitors gain a deeper understanding of Bhutan's conservation efforts while experiencing the country's natural beauty firsthand. Bhutan's gross national happiness framework also invites travelers on a personal journey. encouraging them to reflect on their own understanding of happiness and well-being. By immersing themselves in Bhutanese culture, through homestays or engaging in local cooking classes, visitors gain insights into the values behind G&H, broadening their perspectives on sustainable living. Bhutan offers more than breathtaking experiences. It serves as a beacon of hope, lighting the way for sustainable tourism practices worldwide. When visiting Bhutan, it's important to be aware of the country's unique cultural etiquette and environmental awareness. As a traveler, you can help preserve Bhutan's untouched landscapes and rich heritage by respecting local customs and practicing sustainability. Modest dress is important, especially at religious sites. Cover shoulders and knees, and use a scarf or shawl if needed. Show respect by removing shoes before entering sacred spaces and walking clockwise around stupas. Avoid touching sacred objects. Bhutan's commitment to environmental preservation is clear in its strict littering and waste policies. Take all trash with you, conserve water and energy, and use reusable items. Stay on designated trails when hiking to protect the environment and avoid disturbing wildlife. Bhutan's carbon-negative status reflects its dedication to sustainability, and visitors can minimize their ecological footprint. Respecting anti-smoking laws is also crucial. Smoking is allowed only in designated areas, and smuggling tobacco is illegal. Following these laws supports health initiatives and overall well-being. Additionally, avoid criticizing the royal family or discussing sensitive political topics. The monarchy is deeply respected. Talking respectfully about culture, traditions, and gross national happiness enhances your travel experience. By embracing Bhutan's etiquette and environmental values, visitors can positively impact the country while enjoying its beauty and culture. Sustainable practices like supporting local businesses and eco-tourism help preserve Bhutan's unique identity for future generations.
Life in Finland, the country of extremely beautiful women and pristine nature. Imagine a country where summer days stretch endlessly under the glow of the midnight sun, and winter nights are illuminated by the mesmerizing dance of the northern lights. A land adorned with over 188,000 lakes, nearly as many islands, and more saunas than cars. Welcome to Finland, a Nordic paradise that seamlessly blends pristine natural beauty, a high standard of living, and a rich cultural heritage. Renowned for its stunning landscapes and the timeless beauty of its people, Finland is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered, especially by those looking to savor their retirement years to the fullest. Join us as we delve into what makes this remarkable country so exceptional, and be sure to stay with us until the end, where we will provide detailed travel tips and essential advice on settling down in Finland. The happiest country with pristine nature. Located in Northern Europe, the Nordic nation of Finland effortlessly blends a high standard of living with natural beauty and peace. The country has a population density of only 18 people per square kilometer, which allows residents to enjoy a tranquil and uncrowded lifestyle. Finland is characterized by its calmness, with residents who prioritize a healthy work-life balance. One of Finland's most notable features is its extensive network of islands and lakes. It boasts the planet's largest archipelago with a remarkable 188,000 lakes and nearly 180,000 islands. These stunning natural landscapes provide a wide range of outdoor activities, from hiking to boating to fishing and swimming. Its low population density and abundance of natural resources contribute to Finland's high welfare and per capita income. But the country's natural beauty goes beyond its islands and lakes. Finland is home to 37 national parks that showcase a range of landscapes, from lush forests to rugged coastlines to rolling hills. In the northern region of Finnish Lapland, visitors can experience the mesmerizing aurora borealis, also called the Northern Lights, up to 200 nights a year. This clean environment and the country's pristine nature contribute to the population's well-being, and they are also aesthetically pleasing. Finland is also known for its stunning women in addition to its natural splendor. The country is routinely ranked among the top nations in the world for female beauty, drawing visitors from all over. Known for their blonde hair, fair complexions, and striking features, Finnish women are widely admired. Finland is a unique and alluring country due to its beautiful people, natural wonders, and peaceful way of life. With an emphasis on environmental preservation, work-life balance, and sustainability, Finland provides a model for a fulfilling and harmonious way of life. Whether you want to simply appreciate the beauty of nature, experience outdoor adventures, or enjoy a peaceful retreat, Finland is a captivating and inspiring destination. High standard of living and quality healthcare. Finland is well known for its high standard of living, which is largely due to its excellent public services and strong economy. With an annual national income of roughly $310 billion, the per capita income is about $60,000. This allows Finnish residents to enjoy a comfortable and secure lifestyle with many amenities and services that improve their quality of life. One reason for Finland's high living standards is its universally accessible healthcare system. All residents, regardless of their financial status, receive essential medical services through the Finnish healthcare model. Run by 22 well-being services counties, the system focuses on both primary and specialized care, and public funds pay for a sizable amount of the services. In addition to improving people's well-being, this dedication to making healthcare available contributes to the general health of the populace. Finland has low maternal and neonatal mortality rates, as well as high vaccination rates. In addition to having excellent healthcare, Finland also has a very low crime rate, which gives its citizens a great sense of security. With a homicide rate of only 1.4%, about 83% of people feel safe walking alone at night. This is especially reassuring for families and older people, and it helps to create a peaceful environment where people can thrive without fear. Moreover, Finland has social programs in place to help its elderly population. The government supports home care services that enable older people to maintain their independence while receiving the help they require. In addition to enhancing the quality of life for seniors, this strategy lessens the demand for institutional care facilities. Finland is an appealing place to live and prosper because of its breathtaking natural beauty, vibrant culture, high per capita income, low crime rate, and excellent healthcare system that is available to all residents. All of these things contribute to a high standard of living that makes Finland a desirable place to live. Accessible nature and outdoor activities. In Finland, everyone, residents and visitors alike, has the right to enjoy the vast, pristine landscapes, regardless of who owns the land. It's called every man's right, and this unique legal structure allows people to engage in various gentle outdoor activities, such as mushroom foraging, berry picking, and leisurely nature walks. Finland's countryside is a beautiful, natural treasure where people can enjoy the peacefulness of unspoiled wilderness. During the summer, when an abundance of wild mushrooms and berries grow in the forests and swamps, locals and tourists come to gather chanterelles, cloudberries, and bilberries. People can enjoy this delightful activity with family and friends from mid-July to late September, gathering fresh, nutritious food to enhance their meals. But Finland also offers the breathtaking experiences of the midnight sun and the northern lights. In some regions, especially above the Arctic Circle, the midnight sun makes it possible to enjoy almost 24 hours of daylight. This magical atmosphere is ideal for hiking, kayaking, and other evening adventures. Watching the sun dip below the horizon and rise again is an experience that many people cherish. As winter arrives, the northern lights provide a beautiful background for outdoor activities. From late August to April, this unforgettable spectacle lights up the sky, attracting visitors worldwide. Whether you are snowshoeing through a quiet forest or sitting comfortably in a cabin with a glass roof, viewing the aurora borealis is extraordinary. Finland is committed to accessible nature through every man's right, and everyone is invited to enjoy its beautiful scenery. The country offers countless ways to connect with nature, from marveling at the night sky's celestial displays to berry picking in the lush forests, guaranteeing unforgettable outdoor adventures. Sauna culture, health, and relaxation. In Finland, the sauna is much more than a place to unwind. With more than 3 million saunas in a country of roughly 5.5 million people, it is a fundamental element of their culture and daily life. This distinctive part of Finnish society offers extensive physical and mental health benefits that people have valued for hundreds of years. Regular sauna use can significantly lower stress levels, enhance cardiovascular health, and improve circulation. Heat from the sauna dilates blood vessels, which improves overall heart function and lowers blood pressure. According to research, frequent sauna use can increase longevity and lower the risk of heart disease. But beyond their physical benefits, saunas provide a communal area for fostering social connections. Traditionally, people gathered in saunas with family and friends, which helped create a sense of community and belonging. In our modern age of increasing digital interaction rather than face-to-face connection, the sauna is a haven for genuine social engagement. Sharing the sauna experience encourages open conversation and helps people relax together, which strengthens relationships. The ambiance of a sauna encourages relaxation and mindfulness, making it perfect for introspection and casual conversation. Many Finnish people view the sauna as a sacred space where they can connect with others on a personal level and escape daily life. In today's world, where feelings of isolation and loneliness have become widespread, this is especially important. Visitors who experience Finnish sauna culture enjoy the health benefits and participate in a tradition that emphasizes well-being through social interaction and relaxation. Every sauna, whether situated in a bustling city or beside a serene lake, is a chance to enjoy Finnish nature while connecting with locals and other visitors. The sauna embodies a holistic approach to health, combining physical wellness with social and emotional fulfillment. After exploring sauna culture, are you eager to visit this Nordic paradise? Comment number 1 if you agree, and hit like if you're still on the fence. Cultural experiences and attractions. Finland is a cultural treasure trove filled with traditions and history that appeal to everyone. The country has many art galleries, museums, and architectural landmarks that reflect its vibrant history. Every site, from the Ateneum Art Museum in Helsinki with its Finnish art from the 18th century to modern-day works to the Temppeliaukio Church, which is carved out of rock, has a story to tell about Finnish culture. One of the most enchanting destinations in all of Finland is Lapland, where people can visit Santa Claus at the Santa Claus Village. This magical experience isn't only for kids. Adults can also enjoy the festive atmosphere. At the village, people can enjoy many activities, including reindeer sleigh rides through the pristine snow and the serene beauty of the Arctic landscape. But these rides are much more than a fun adventure. They provide a glimpse into the Sami culture and the people's deep connection with these incredible animals. Those who enjoy food will love Finnish cuisine, which uses traditional cooking methods and local ingredients. Culinary festivals are held throughout the year, showcasing everything from pulla pastries to hearty salmon dishes. At events like the Helsinki Festival, people can experience Finland's artistic expressions with traditional music, dancing, and food. Festivals are a vital part of Finnish culture, with celebrations featuring music, dancing, and a spirit of community. Midsummer, which is also called Juhannus, and the Helsinki Festival, attract visitors anxious to experience these generations-old traditions. The festivals are an opportunity to meet local people and get a first-hand look at Finland's rich tapestry of culture. Finland is a place where the modern world meets history, offering something for everyone. Visitors to this Nordic country will leave with many happy memories, whether they enjoy a magical winter adventure in Lapland, explore museums, or try local delicacies. Ease of travel and mobility. Thanks to its exceptional public transportation system, which accommodates everyone including the elderly, traveling in Finland is easy. One example is the Helsinki Region Transport, or HSL network, which offers numerous options such as trams, buses, metros, and ferries. With this comprehensive network that features user-friendly journey planners and punctual scheduling, travelers can easily navigate the capital city and other areas, making it easy to find the best routes and connections. One remarkable thing about Finland's public transportation is how accessible it is for senior citizens. Many services cater specifically to older people, like demand-responsive transport, which helps those with limited mobility. This allows people who are unable to use standard transportation to maintain their independence and remain socially active. Furthermore, many modes of transportation are equipped with accessible facilities like wheelchair-accessible train stations and low-floor buses to enhance the experience for elderly passengers. Language is rarely a problem for travelers in Finland because English is commonly spoken there. This makes it easier for visitors to communicate with the locals, get directions, and buy tickets. The Finnish people are very helpful and willing to assist travelers. Finland has also invested heavily in infrastructure and safety. In fact, it has one of the lowest rates of traffic fatalities in all of Europe because of its commitment to road safety measures. This also includes the public transportation system, where all vehicles undergo regular maintenance and have the latest safety equipment. Additionally, well-designed urban areas make it possible for visitors to enjoy Finland's culture and natural beauty without worry. Traveling in Finland offers a safe, accessible, and efficient experience for everyone. The country's excellent public transportation system makes it easy to travel between cities while also making sure that all travelers, particularly seniors, feel safe and comfortable. Considerations for retiring in Finland. For many people, Finland is a very appealing retirement destination. With its incredible natural beauty and exceptional social support, the country has much to offer. This Nordic paradise is further enhanced by its safe environment, robust healthcare system, and comprehensive pension plans. However, it's important for potential retirees to carefully consider a number of factors to ensure a smooth transition. First, it's critical to understand the residency requirements in Finland. Typically, in order to be eligible for certain benefits like pensions from Kela, the Finnish social insurance institution, people must have lived in the country for a minimum of 3 years between the ages of 16 and 65. Anyone retiring from abroad will need to secure a residence permit, which means proving they have health insurance coverage and adequate financial means. This process is relatively easy, but it is important to pay attention to the details. For newcomers, language may also pose a challenge because the official languages in Finland are Finnish and Swedish. While many people, especially younger citizens, speak English, being able to speak some Finnish or Swedish can enhance your integration into Finnish society. Besides helping with everyday interactions, being familiar with the local language can increase one's appreciation of the culture. Concepts like sisu, a word that embodies inner strength and resilience, are essential elements of the Finnish identity, and one can gain a deeper appreciation of them through language. Additionally, being involved in the local community is essential for a satisfying retirement. For many expats, taking language courses or participating in local events can make a big difference in adapting to a new home and fostering connections. This social interaction is extremely important when moving to a different country because it helps to alleviate feelings of isolation. In conclusion, while retiring in Finland can provide a peaceful, beautiful lifestyle, it's essential to understand the language requirements and residency regulations. By overcoming these challenges, retirees can experience all that life in Finland has to offer. Before we explore how to adapt to Finland's unique climate and weather, we want to hear from you. Comment too if you love snowy winters, and hit like if the midnight sun of summer intrigues you. Now let's dive into climate and weather adaptations. Climate and weather adaptations. Life in Finland means embracing a climate that presents distinct opportunities and challenges throughout the year. For both residents and visitors, adapting to the country's cold winters means wearing the right clothes and being prepared. Layering clothing is key since temperatures often fall below freezing. The ideal winter outfit typically includes thermal underwear, hats, gloves, scarves, a warm jacket, and waterproof boots. Traditional knitwear, which adds a touch of culture to winter attire, is also popular among the locals. The climate has a significant impact on daily routines, especially the amount of daylight. In the winter, particularly in northern regions of the country, the sun barely peeks over the horizon, and there can be weeks of darkness, otherwise known as the polar night. However, in the summer, there is almost constant daylight, and in some places, people enjoy long evenings thanks to the midnight sun. These dramatic shifts can impact routines. For example, people adjust their schedules in winter to take advantage of the limited daylight hours, while the long days of summer make it possible to enjoy outdoor activities and late-night gatherings. Although the cold and extreme variations in light can be challenging, Finland offers numerous seasonal activities that are perfectly suited to the climate. For winter sports enthusiasts, the landscape transforms into a winter playground, and residents take full advantage of the beautiful snow, enjoying activities like ice fishing, dog sledding, skiing, and snowmobiling. In the winter, many people come to northern Finland to view the aurora borealis, a truly spectacular natural phenomenon. Spring ushers in warmer temperatures as the snow melts, revealing colorful landscapes that are ideal for hiking and other nature adventures. In summer, people celebrate at outdoor festivals, swim in pristine lakes, and revel in the lush greenery. Then autumn brings vibrant displays of color as leaves change, attracting nature photographers and hikers. In short, adapting to life in Finland means being prepared to embrace the seasons and dressing accordingly. While the cold winters may necessitate some adjustments to daily life and require proper clothing, Finland offers some unique experiences that highlight its natural beauty all year round. Community and social life. Finland is well known for having a welcoming and trusting society that makes both newcomers and residents feel comfortable. The Finnish people are direct and open, making it simple to start conversations and build connections. This part of the culture makes people from all backgrounds feel respected and valued, fostering a sense of community. Participating in social clubs and community activities is an integral aspect of social life in Finland. Throughout the year, various events, gatherings, and markets give people a chance to enjoy a relaxed atmosphere and get to know one another. Local clubs are dedicated to all types of interests, from the arts and sports to activities like photography and knitting. There are organizations like the International English Speakers Association of Finland, ISF, that provide numerous opportunities for locals and expats to interact, offering outings to cultural events, family activities, and even pub quizzes. Another notable element of life in Finland is the feeling of security. The country has one of the planet's lowest crime rates, which has been declining in recent years. This makes it possible for people to enjoy a worry-free social life. Whether they are at an outdoor event or a late-night concert, Finnish residents can be confident they are in a safe environment. Thanks to Finland's welcoming communities, low crime rates, and abundance of activities for residents, the country enjoys a rich and rewarding social scene. Many people who move to Finland find themselves welcomed by the local traditions and included in activities which encourages participation and helps new friendships blossom. The inviting culture makes it easier for people from all backgrounds to adjust to life in Finland. Finland is an exceptional country for anyone who enjoys social interaction because of its strong communities, welcoming nature, and sense of security. The numerous clubs and events provide many opportunities for people to develop meaningful connections while enjoying all this incredible country has to offer. Practical tips for senior travelers. For senior citizens, traveling in Finland can be incredibly rewarding, especially when you make comfort and accessibility a priority. Consider booking accommodations that address your specific needs as one of the best ways to appreciate this magnificent country's natural beauty. For instance, hotels equipped with senior-friendly amenities and lakeside cottages not only provide stunning views of Finland's landscape, but they are also comfortable. Some hotels, such as those in the IHG and Scandic chains, have special rates for seniors that include free Wi-Fi, breakfast, and access to wellness facilities for a reasonable and enjoyable stay. When planning what to do during your trip, opt for things that offer both comfort and enjoyment. For instance, traveling by train is a relaxing way to enjoy Finland's scenic countryside without the exertion of some other modes of transportation. Guided tours are another wonderful way to experience natural wonders and cultural landmarks, especially since knowledgeable guides can accommodate a variety of mobility needs. These tours are designed to be relaxing and stress-free, making them ideal for seniors. For a truly personalized trip, get in touch with travel agencies that cater to seniors. For example, Nordic Visitor and Kontiki Tours can develop personalized itineraries that take into consideration your physical abilities and interests. They can assist with every aspect of your trip, from selecting activities to booking transportation and lodging, ensuring everything is tailored to your needs and well-planned. These agencies also have local expertise and can suggest hidden gems and must-see spots which will enhance your journey. To sum it up, senior travelers to Finland can enhance their trip by contacting specialized travel companies, selecting accessible accommodations, and finding activities that match their energy levels. This strategy enhances comfort and provides an opportunity to connect with Finland's stunning landscape and culture for a truly unforgettable trip. Challenges in mental well-being. While Finland is often ranked as one of the world's happiest countries, its beautiful scenery and vibrant culture sometimes hide deeper societal issues, especially when it comes to mental health. Despite being considered a happy nation, Finland has a high rate of depression with roughly 4 to 9% of the population affected at any given time. This contradiction highlights a serious issue. There is an urgent need for greater social interaction to address the rising depression rates. Social connection plays a significant role in mental wellness. Studies have shown that people who participate in group activities often experience an improved quality of life in terms of health and a decrease in symptoms of depression. People who participate in group activities, whether through clubs, volunteer work, or simply socializing, develop a feeling of purpose and belonging. Recognizing the mental health benefits of even a small amount of social engagement, numerous organizations in Finland support this type of participation. Additionally, having access to resources for mental health is crucial, especially for individuals experiencing extended isolation or distress. Finland's healthcare system provides many mental health services like crisis support and outpatient care at local health facilities. These services are designed to be readily available and address specific needs, making sure people get help when they need it most. For instance, programs offered through the Finnish Red Cross connect volunteers with isolated or lonely people, demonstrating the important role human connection plays in addressing mental health issues. Community-based programs often target vulnerable groups, such as immigrants and youth, providing support and inclusion. By encouraging settings where everyone feels included, regardless of their background, Finland hopes to reduce social exclusion, which is frequently linked to depression. This comprehensive strategy not only addresses mental health concerns, but it helps communities become more resilient in the long term. In essence, while Finland enjoys an excellent standard of living and incredible natural beauty, mental wellness remains a significant concern. The country can address these issues and enhance the quality of life for its citizens by increasing access to mental health services and focusing on the importance of social interaction. Environmental conservation and clean living. Finland takes great pride in its pristine environment and clean air, which are not just scenic but essential to its residents' health. The country is committed to preserving its unpolluted landscapes, and people benefit from breathing the clean air. Studies have shown a direct connection between clean air and good health, because when people breathe fresh air, the oxygen levels in the body increase, which leads to improved lung function. In a world facing increasing problems due to pollution, this is particularly significant. Finland has a deep respect for the environment and engages in sustainable practices. Eco-friendly tourism is important in Finland, and visitors are encouraged to enjoy activities that honor and protect the country's beautiful landscape. Tourists are welcome to experience the stunning archipelagos, peaceful lakes, and expansive forests while minimizing their impact on the environment. Besides enhancing the experience for visitors, this approach raises awareness about conservation among locals and tourists alike. Many studies have also shown that spending time outdoors reduces stress and improves mental wellness. The Finnish people enjoy many different outdoor activities, from hiking to berry picking to simply enjoying the peacefulness of nature. Immersing oneself in a natural setting has been proven to lower blood pressure, lessen anxiety, and enhance one's sense of well-being. This is easy for many people in Finland because more than 70% of the country is covered with forests. The Finnish government actively promotes initiatives that support sustainable living and clean air. National policies include programs that enhance biodiversity and reduce carbon emissions. By prioritizing environmental health, Finland safeguards its resources and ensures its residents enjoy a better quality of life. In conclusion, Finland's dedication to its clean, unpolluted environment benefits its citizens' overall well-being. Both residents and visitors can experience the many advantages of nature simply being surrounded by it by engaging in sustainable practices. Clean air and nature play a vital role in improving mental and respiratory health, making Finland an exemplary model for living a clean life in harmony with the environment. Cuisine and healthy eating. In Finland, eating fresh fish, berries, and whole grains isn't just about enjoying the taste. It's a way of life that contributes to good health. The Finnish diet consists of fresh, local ingredients that enhance one's overall well-being. Salmon and trout, for instance, are popular fish in Finnish cuisine because of their rich omega-3 fatty acids. These fish are beneficial for heart health and improve brain function, and when consumed regularly can even lower the risk of heart disease. Berries are also an essential element of the Finnish diet. Wild berries like cloudberries, lingonberries, and bilberries grow abundantly throughout the country and are frequently included in Finnish meals. These nutrient-rich fruits have many health benefits due to their high antioxidant levels, including reduced inflammation and improved vascular function. From smoothies and desserts to porridge toppings, people find many ways to include them in their meals. Another crucial element of Finnish food is whole grains. Rye bread, for example, is a mainstay of the Finnish diet. Made from whole grain and enjoyed with almost every meal, rye bread is an excellent source of fiber. In addition to keeping the digestive system healthy, it also provides people with energy all day long. In fact, Finland's dietary guidelines suggest incorporating several servings of whole grains into one's diet every day in order to maintain a healthy nutritional balance. A perfect way to experience traditional Finnish cuisine while supporting sustainability is to visit local markets. These markets can be found all over the country, showcasing local delicacies and produce that highlight Finland's delicious food traditions. From hearty salmon soup, lohikeito, to Karelian pasties, Karjalan piirakka, you can find a wide variety of dishes to sample that represent the essence of Finnish cuisine. Additionally, Finland is usually very accommodating to anyone with special dietary requirements or allergies. Whether a person has specific allergies or is vegan or vegetarian, there are many choices available to suit different needs. Restaurants and other food establishments in Finland recognize these needs and strive to make sure everyone can enjoy a healthy and satisfying meal, regardless of their preferences. To summarize, Finland is dedicated to eating a healthy diet rich in fresh fish, berries, and whole grains. And there is also an emphasis on sustainability and a deep appreciation for using fresh, local ingredients. For both residents and visitors, trying new foods at local markets is a chance to experience the unique flavors of Finland and enjoy a healthy cuisine. Safety and emergency preparedness. The safety of residents and visitors is a top priority in Finland, and the country achieves this through its efficient emergency services and carefully planned infrastructure. There is a nationwide emergency number 112, so people can reach the police, fire department, and health services quickly and easily. This demonstrates Finland's commitment to having an effective and organized emergency management system. It is critical for anyone visiting or living in Finland to familiarize themselves with local emergency procedures and phone numbers. The Emergency Response Center Administration handles all emergency calls at its 6 centers located around the country. In addition to dispatching help, they provide callers with first aid instructions and other guidance to help them until emergency workers arrive. The 112 Suomi app makes it even easier for people to receive regional warnings and report emergencies. Emergency workers in Finland receive thorough training to enhance the country's preparedness. For instance, at the Emergency Services Academy, Finland, personnel receive extensive instruction on responding to a wide range of events, from civil protection to fire safety. Because of this emphasis on being ready, the rescue services in Finland are well equipped to manage various crises, like natural disasters or emergencies in urban settings. Additionally, the country's infrastructure is designed to withstand unexpected events. To prepare for emergencies, the government actively participates in risk management preparation and routinely conducts drills. This proactive strategy enhances public safety and instills a culture of readiness in the people. The community also benefits from the presence of early warning systems, which provide up-to-date notifications of imminent threats, like extreme weather conditions. Alerts are sent out via a number of channels, such as mobile devices and radio broadcasts, to keep everyone informed. In short, people in Finland feel safe because of the excellent infrastructure and efficient emergency services. Residents and tourists can contribute to a safer environment by learning the local emergency procedures and available resources while enjoying all this beautiful country offers. Financial considerations for retirees. For anyone thinking about spending their retirement in Finland, it is important to have a good understanding of the cost of living. The cost of living is roughly 22% higher than in the US. However, not all expenses are considerably more. Compared to many large American cities, the cost of renting an apartment in Finland is often lower. In fact, people pay an average of 800 euros per month to rent a one-bedroom apartment in the city center. Because of this variation, retirees can create a reasonable budget and enjoy a satisfying lifestyle. Finland has a stable economy with robust social welfare programs that provide retirees with a sense of security. For instance, Kela, Finland's social security institution, offers a number of benefits, including healthcare coverage, housing allowances, and pensions. Retirees can, therefore, maintain a reasonable standard of living even when income fluctuates. A national pension scheme provides all residents over 65 with a basic income, giving people peace of mind when planning for the future. When it comes to retirement finances, it's wise to contact a financial advisor with knowledge of the Finnish system for help navigating taxes, pensions, and planning. These professionals can assist retirees in understanding their benefits and can develop strategies for optimizing their income and minimizing taxes. Since Finland has a progressive tax system, with pension income being taxed based on a person's overall income, knowing how these taxes are applied can significantly impact a retiree's net income. In addition, Finland has double taxation treaties with a number of countries that can provide financial relief to retirees who have income from outside of the country. This is especially beneficial for people receiving pensions from other countries or who have worked abroad. People can plan a comfortable and fulfilling retirement in Finland by being aware of the cost of living and taking advantage of the social welfare benefits. Understanding local tax laws and pensions with the help of an advisor makes retiring in Finland a rewarding experience. Learning opportunities and lifelong education. Seniors who are committed to lifelong learning find their retirement years much more fulfilling, and in Finland, there are many enriching activities for older people who enjoy a high quality of life amid breathtaking scenery and vibrant culture. There is a wide range of educational options for retirees, from language classes to craft workshops to cultural programs, all designed to enhance social connection, provide mental stimulation, and increase personal satisfaction. Many educational institutions and organizations offer classes designed specifically for seniors, frequently at no cost or for a minimal fee. This provides retirees with an affordable opportunity to explore new areas of interest. For instance, colleges and universities often provide a wide range of courses designed for senior learners on topics such as history, literature, science, and technology. Another excellent option is the IS Lifelong Learning Institute, or OLI, which provides engaging courses on various topics that aren't eligible for credit. These classes encourage intellectual development and facilitate discussions among participants. Local libraries and community centers also play an essential role in promoting continued learning by providing a space for seniors to connect. These facilities often hold workshops and seminars on topics such as technology training, arts and crafts, and health and wellness. The relaxed social setting provides seniors with a place to acquire valuable information and interact with others. Technology has also opened new avenues for learning in the digital age. Online platforms like edX and Coursera offer a vast range of courses people can take from their own homes. This type of flexible arrangement is perfect for seniors facing mobility challenges or for those who prefer a more customized approach. In addition to keeping the mind sharp, lifelong learning is also good for one's overall well-being. Seniors who participate in educational activities often enjoy a greater sense of purpose and improved cognitive health, and have increased social interaction. In Finland, seniors are encouraged to take advantage of these opportunities, contributing to a culture of growth and exploration while enhancing their lives. Healthcare accessibility for visitors and residents. In Finland, the accessibility of healthcare is fundamental to the social welfare system, and both visitors and residents are ensured excellent medical care. All citizens have access to Finland's well-structured public healthcare program. Residents can obtain the medical services they require for a minimal out-of-pocket cost because this system is mostly paid for with taxes. To keep healthcare affordable, fees for primary care visits are nominal and have an annual cap. Visitors also receive excellent care in Finland, although the process for obtaining that care differs from that of residents. While those from European Economic Area countries and the European Union can use their European health insurance card to access the public healthcare system, visitors from non-European Union nations should have medical travel insurance before entering the country. Travel insurance is vital as it covers emergency treatment, hospitalization, and other health issues that could arise during a person's visit. Since healthcare standards are very high in Finland, travel insurance provides peace of mind and ensures visitors receive timely care without having to worry about unexpected expenses. Finland's healthcare system is recognized internationally for its quality and efficiency. The country also has high patient satisfaction ratings, and many people express confidence in the available services. The positive outcomes associated with Finland's healthcare, including high life expectancy and low infant mortality rates, are due to an emphasis on preventative care and access to advanced medical technologies. Furthermore, comprehensive healthcare services can be found beyond the walls of hospitals. A network of community health centers offers a variety of services, including routine checkups and specialized treatments. For those seeking immediate care, private options are available, but most people use the public healthcare system because of its effectiveness. To summarize, Finland prioritizes quality, accessible healthcare for everyone, ensuring that both visitors and residents can relax knowing their health needs are taken care of as they enjoy the country's vibrant culture and natural beauty. Navigating language and cultural integration. For people visiting or moving to Finland, the language and cultural differences offer some interesting hurdles and opportunities. Although Finnish is the main language in the country, about 70% of residents speak English well. Since foreign language education begins at a young age, visitors should find it easy to communicate, especially in cities, even if they haven't mastered the Finnish language. However, if you make the effort to learn a few basic Finnish words, it can really enhance your experience. For instance, using greetings like terve, which means hello, and kiitos, which means thank you, can go a long way in building rapport. Even learning a few words demonstrates your respect for the culture, which the Finnish people appreciate, and it could lead to more in-depth conversations. Being able to say puhutako englantia, which means do you speak English, can be quite helpful. In Finland, where some social norms are very different from those of other countries, it is imperative to be sensitive to the culture. Finnish people prefer direct communication and are known for their direct approach. They're not big on making small talk, but if you are respectful, you will find them quite friendly and helpful. This understanding can help visitors connect with the local people, leading to meaningful exchanges. Moreover, having an awareness of Finnish customs like punctuality and personal space will help you navigate social situations more smoothly. Being on time, for example, is very important in Finland and demonstrates respect. Although English is commonly spoken in Finland and can help you communicate, you will gain a richer experience if you learn a bit about Finnish culture and language. Even learning a few key phrases and being sensitive to their customs will allow you to forge deeper connections with the Finnish people, making your time in this lovely country even more special. Transportation options for easy exploration. For seniors who love to travel, Finland offers many transportation choices that make it easy to experience this extraordinary country. One thing that makes traveling around Finland affordable and convenient are the senior discounts for public transportation, including buses and trains. Seniors can take advantage of substantial discounts, making the extensive transit system an appealing option, particularly in cities like Turku and Helsinki. In many places, those over 65 receive significant price reductions on season passes and individual tickets. Besides being convenient, Finland's public transportation network features some breathtaking routes. Traveling by bus or train not only offers a comfortable mode of transportation, it gives people a chance to see the amazing countryside, with its serene lakes and forests and the rolling hills of southern Finland. Equipped with modern features, Finland's trains ensure a relaxing journey as you enjoy the scenic views. For those who want to set their own itinerary, rental cars and bikes are also readily available. Senior travelers can explore at their own pace since rental car companies can accommodate people with various needs. Driving in Finland is generally a pleasant experience, with well-kept roads and little traffic outside the larger cities. There is a good selection of rentals available, ranging from small cars for city driving to larger vehicles suitable for transporting families and groups. Cycling is another great way to see more of Finland's beauty up close. Many bike rental shops and bike-sharing programs in cities allow people to easily rent bicycles. Seniors can use the dedicated paths for leisurely rides while getting fresh air and exercise as they experience their beautiful surroundings. To summarize, Finland offers several comfortable and convenient transportation choices. Seniors will find it easy to travel around the country thanks to a selection of rental options, breathtaking travel routes, and senior discounts for public transportation. Engaging in volunteer and community work. For people who want to give back to their community, volunteering in Finland offers a chance to experience the local culture and make a difference. In Finnish society, there's a strong emphasis on being involved in your community, making it a vital aspect of the culture. Whether you are interested in supporting vulnerable communities or participating in conservation efforts, there are numerous opportunities to contribute. For many volunteers in Finland, the experience is about much more than just giving back. It gives people a sense of belonging and purpose. With so many organizations actively searching for volunteers, there's a role for everyone, regardless of skills and experience. Many environmental groups, for instance, recruit people to help with various conservation and sustainability initiatives, from reforestation projects to park cleanups. Not only do these projects help maintain the pristine environment, they also create a spirit of unity among those who are passionate about nature. Those interested in supporting social causes also have a variety of options when it comes to volunteering. Many community centers and the Finnish Red Cross offer opportunities to volunteer. ranging from cultural exchange programs and mentoring young people to helping elderly citizens. These types of roles can be especially rewarding for volunteers who get to see the direct impact of their efforts and build strong connections within their communities. Furthermore, people who are new to Finland often find that volunteer work helps them better integrate into Finnish society. Volunteering allows people to connect, improve their language abilities, and gain a deeper understanding of the culture and traditions. Many people form lifelong friendships and gain a richer understanding of the culture through their experience as volunteers. The act of volunteering not only benefits individuals, it also helps create a stronger community. The people of Finland work together to strengthen their collective spirit, support those in need, and tackle social problems by participating in various projects and initiatives. Engaging in volunteer work, whether it's environmental projects or programs that enhance social welfare, is a fulfilling way to experience Finland while making a difference. So, what do you think? Could Finland be your next adventure or even your forever home? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you ever consider living in Finland? What surprised you the most about this Nordic paradise? If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Stoic Insights for more thought-provoking content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep exploring the world and expanding your horizons.
Welcome to the land of elegance and history, Austria. Nestled in the heart of Europe, this modern yet historically rich country is home to stunning architecture, world-renowned cities like Vienna, and an unmistakable charm. Some might even mix it up with Australia, but make no mistake, Austria stands out for its culture, beauty, and the captivating allure of its people. Are you confused between Austria and Australia? Comment number 1 if you are, or comment number 2 if you're not. Looking at the country on a map, you'll immediately notice that Austria has no coastline. While the country is landlocked, it shares borders with several other countries, making it a gateway to Central Europe. To the north, Austria borders the Czech Republic, while Slovakia and Hungary lie to the east. South of Austria are Slovenia and Italy, with Switzerland, Liechtenstein, and Germany to the west. This prime location allows Austrians to enjoy quick weekend getaways to these neighboring nations thanks to the ease of travel within the Schengen area. Vienna, Austria's vibrant capital, is a city divided by the Danube River. The bustling life and central activities are primarily located on the western side of the river, home to the major international airport and a wealth of tourist attractions. This area pulsates with cultural, historical, and social activities, making it the heart of Vienna's allure. From majestic palaces to bustling markets, the western side encapsulates the essence of Vienna's rich heritage and modern vibrancy. The city is home to about 2 million people, a significant portion of Austria's total population of 9 million. Austria spans 84,000 square kilometers and boasts well-known cities like Graz and Salzburg. Despite having a limited number of cities, Austria makes efficient use of its land, with 62% covered by the Alps. This balance between urban development and natural beauty adds to the country's appeal. Football enthusiasts will recognize teams such as Austria Wien, Rapid Wien, Sturm Graz, and Salzburg, which represent their respective cities in Austria's lively football scene. In 2024, Vienna was ranked the most livable city in the world by various research firms. Even if it doesn't hold the top spot every year, Vienna consistently ranks among the top 5 globally. In 2018, it was also chosen as the best and most livable city in the world, often competing with Zurich for this honor. Austrians and those who relocate to Austria for a better life are indeed fortunate, as Vienna and Zurich both make Europe proud with their livability. Austria's history is deeply rooted, with the name Austria first appearing in 996, derived from the German word Austro. The Germans actually named their country Österreich, which translates to Austria in English and means Eastern Country. The Latinized version of the name became more widespread over time. Austria's prominence grew with the rise of the Austrian Habsburg dynasty, one of the greatest states of the 15th century, which engaged in decades-long struggles with the Ottoman Empire. The Austrian Empire and later the Austro-Hungarian Empire continued to wield significant influence over world history until the end of World War I, which marked the end of the Age of Empires. Today, Austria is a prosperous country with a high per capita income, ranking 14th on Forbes' list of the richest countries in 2024, with an annual income per capita of about $59,000. Austria is also a powerhouse in production and branding, with global brands like Red Bull, Spar supermarkets, and Swarovski jewelry calling Austria home. Visitors to Austria, especially Vienna, should note that major supermarkets are closed on Saturdays and Sundays, so it's wise to plan grocery shopping in advance. German is the official language in Austria, with Bavarian German widely spoken. Minority languages like Slovenian and Hungarian are also prevalent, with Turks, Serbs, and Bosniaks making up a small percentage of the population. As you walk through the cities, you'll notice that most signs are in German, reflecting the widespread use of the language. Austrians have always been protectors of the Church and Christianity throughout their history, with 55% of the population identifying as Christian and Catholic. Another 5% are Protestant, while 25% are non-religious. Muslims make up about 8% of the population, with other minorities including Jews and adherents of other religions. Vienna greets you with a calm and orderly atmosphere. As you look around, you'll see people cycling to their destinations, cars driving through the city's clean streets without honking, and pedestrians walking peacefully. Vienna is a city where litter is almost non-existent, thanks to residents who responsibly dispose of their trash in green bins, separating glass bottles, paper, and plastic waste accordingly. The city boasts a plethora of architecturally valuable buildings, each showcasing a unique blend of historical and aesthetic significance. Most structures are meticulously constructed in pristine white and elegant shades, reflecting a timeless charm. These centuries-old edifices stand almost as perfectly as if they were crafted only yesterday, their grandeur undiminished by the passage of time. As you stroll through the enchanting streets of Vienna, you'll encounter buildings at every turn that beg to be captured in photographs, each one a testament to the city's rich architectural heritage. On Ring Street in the bustling city center, you'll find the Austrian Parliament building, widely regarded as one of the most beautiful parliament buildings in the world in terms of its splendid architecture. The building was meticulously constructed by a renowned Danish architect between 1873 and 1883, a project that spanned an entire decade. Although the Parliament building suffered extensive damage during World War II, the resilient Austrians painstakingly restored it without deviating from the original design, triumphantly reopening it to the public in 1956. If you wish, you can take photos in front of the building or even tour the interior. Right next to it, you'll find another magnificent structure, the Vienna City Hall. The Austrian flag, with its red and white horizontal stripes, proudly waves atop such important buildings. Some say this is the oldest flag still in use today, with its origins dating back to the 12th century. According to legend, the flag's red color represents the blood-soaked coat of the Austrian duke during a siege, with the white part symbolizing the untouched section in the middle. If you get tired while enjoying the architecture in the Ring area of Vienna, you can take a break in one of the festival areas set up in city corners, where you can have a drink or a snack. Observing the atmosphere among festival workers and attendees, you'll notice that people don't seem stressed or anxious. Both workers and visitors enjoy a sense of calm brought by tranquility. While sitting and observing the surroundings, you might suddenly see horse-drawn carriages or fiacres appearing in the traffic. These carriage rides are particularly famous in Vienna. The drivers pick up customers at the city's most touristic spots and take them on a tour of the city on horseback, providing verbal descriptions of the places they visit. These carriage tours are not a modern invention. The tradition of horse-drawn carriages in Central European cities like Prague and Vienna dates back to the 17th century. This form of transportation has become a cultural symbol, although it places a burden on the horses that bear the brunt of this tradition. Vienna's roads are designed to be highly functional, with separate paths for bicycles and pedestrians on almost all main streets. If you walk on the bike and electric scooter lanes, you might get hit by cyclists who zoom past, endangering both parties. The residents of Vienna take pride in their city's cleanliness to the extent that they discourage even the disposal of cigarette butts on the ground. Orange and gray plastic containers specifically for cigarette butts are a common sight by the bike lanes, Safety in Vienna is at a very high level, with police patrols at many key locations. These patrols do not interfere with people unless there is an abnormal situation, allowing residents and visitors to walk around safely. Some patrols move around in cars, while others ensure security in groups on street corners. Vienna also offers an array of automated services conveniently located in public spaces. One such service is weight measuring devices, where people can effortlessly step on near bus stops to receive up-to-date information about their body weight. Another vital service is the free drinking water stations, ingeniously cooled by solar energy. You can fill your bottles with ice-cold water at these stations, enjoying the convenience as if you were purchasing it from a store. Interestingly, the taste of this water is often superior to that of bottled water sold in stores, providing an unexpected delight for the taste buds. Considering that Vienna uses the euro and ranks as one of the most expensive cities in Europe, taking advantage of these free cold water stations instead of buying water can result in significant savings. Especially on weekends when most supermarkets are closed, you might find yourself overpaying if you resort to purchasing water from kiosks run by Turks and South Asians in metro stations. These kiosks typically sell half-liter bottles for around €1.50, which can add up quickly. Therefore, if you get thirsty while exploring the city, it's wise to seek out these free cold water stations in tourist-heavy areas to quench your thirst without incurring extra costs. Additionally, people with dogs frequently use these stations to hydrate and cool their pets, ensuring everyone's comfort during their adventures in Vienna. Another feature found in Vienna, commonly seen in Arab countries, is public water spray cooling points. Despite Vienna's much milder climate compared to Arabia, these cooling points are available for public use. If you're feeling overheated, you can stand under these water sprays to cool off, making it a great service for hot summer days. Vienna's transportation system works smoothly and systematically. If you want to get from the airport to the center of Vienna and back, the Austrian government provides two important services. The first is the City Airport Train, or CAT, a luxurious and fast train system that takes you from the airport to the city in 16 minutes. Of course, this is a bit expensive, with tickets costing €15 per person. The second option is the IS 7, a more affordable train system that travels around the city. Some of the metro and rail systems in Vienna can be old, and you might have to force open the subway doors yourself on older trains. While you need to buy a ticket at the entrance to the metro and rail systems, there is no turnstile system in Austria, unlike in the Czech Republic, so some people may use these rail systems illegally. These rail systems, known as the U-Bahn, are easily recognizable by the blue-colored U signs at metro points. For shorter distances, trams are a convenient solution, with a tram system available on almost every street in the city. However, single rides on the metro and trams can be expensive, costing around €3 per ride. To save on transportation, consider buying weekly transportation cards. Taxis are also available in Vienna, but if you're coming from a country with a weaker currency than the euro, it's best to avoid taxis, as they can charge up to €50 for distances under 20 kilometers. If you want to grab a bite to eat on the move in Vienna, you'll find that the city's food scene is dominated by the Turkish community, with about 500,000 Turks living in Vienna. Almost all Turkish immigrants there have a monopoly on restaurants and snack shops, primarily selling doner kebabs. These mobile kiosks cater to the tastes of Germans and Austrians, and you'll see doner shops everywhere in Vienna. These establishments are also the most popular among tourists. Austria's culinary culture is a delightful blend of tradition and innovation, offering a rich tapestry of flavors that reflect the country's diverse cultural influences. Whether you're dining in a quaint mountain village or a high-end restaurant in Vienna, Austrian cuisine invites you to experience the heart and soul of the nation through its food. The culinary traditions of Austria are deeply rooted in the country's history, with a cuisine that has evolved through centuries of cultural exchange with neighboring countries like Germany, Hungary, and Italy. One of the most iconic dishes that encapsulates Austria's culinary essence is the Wiener Schnitzel. This breaded and fried veal cutlet is a staple in Austrian households and restaurants alike, served with a side of potato salad or lingonberry jam. The crispy, golden exterior of the schnitzel, combined with the tender, flavorful meat inside, makes it a dish that appeals to both locals and visitors. While the traditional version uses veal, you'll also find variations made with pork or chicken, catering to different tastes and preferences. Another must-try is Tafelspitz, often considered the national dish of Austria. This hearty meal features boiled beef served with a variety of accompaniments, including horseradish applesauce and chive cream. The beef is slow-cooked to perfection, resulting in a tender and flavorful dish that's as comforting as it is satisfying. Tafelspitz has its origins in the imperial court of the Habsburgs, where it was a favorite of Emperor Franz Joseph I. Today, it continues to be a beloved dish that reflects Austria's rich culinary heritage. For those with a sweet tooth, Austria offers a range of delectable desserts that are sure to delight. The Sachertorte, a decadent chocolate cake with a layer of apricot jam and a smooth chocolate glaze, is perhaps the most famous Austrian dessert. Created in 1832 by Franz Sacher, this dessert has become a symbol of Vienna's coffeehouse culture. The cake is traditionally served with a dollop of whipped cream, perfectly balancing the richness of the chocolate. The Apfelstrudel, or apple strudel, is another classic dessert that showcases the finesse of Austrian pastry making. This flaky pastry filled with spiced apples, raisins, and breadcrumbs is often served warm with vanilla sauce or ice cream. The layers of crisp, buttery pastry combined with the sweet and tangy apple filling make for a dessert that's both comforting and indulgent. Austria is also renowned for its wine, with the country producing some of the finest white wines in the world. The Wachau Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is particularly famous for its Gruner Veltliner and Riesling wines. These wines are celebrated for their crisp acidity, vibrant fruit flavors, and ability to age gracefully. A visit to one of the many vineyards in this region offers a unique opportunity to taste these exceptional wines while enjoying breathtaking views of the Danube River. For a more intimate experience, consider booking a private wine tasting tour. Many vineyards offer personalized tours where you can learn about the winemaking process, explore the cellars, and taste a selection of their best wines. These premium experiences often include pairing the wines with local delicacies, allowing you to fully appreciate the harmonious relationship between Austrian food and wine. Beyond the well-known dishes, Austria's culinary landscape is dotted with regional specialties that offer a deeper insight into the country's diverse gastronomic heritage. In the region of Styria, also known as the Green Heart of Austria, pumpkin seed oil or Kürbiskernöl is a prized ingredient. This dark, nutty oil is used to enhance salads, soups, and even desserts. A drizzle of pumpkin seed oil on a simple dish transforms it into a gourmet experience, highlighting the rich agricultural traditions of the region. In the Alpine regions, Käsekraner, a cheese-filled sausage, is a popular street food that provides a hearty snack for those exploring the mountains. The juicy sausage, with its gooey cheese center, is typically served with a side of mustard and freshly baked bread. It's a perfect example of how Austrian cuisine combines simple ingredients to create something truly satisfying. While Vienna, Salzburg, and Innsbruck are well-known tourist destinations, Austria is home to a wealth of hidden gems that offer a more intimate and unique travel experience. These lesser-known destinations provide a glimpse into Austria's untouched natural beauty and rich cultural heritage, perfect for travelers seeking tranquility and exclusivity. Another must-see attraction in Vienna is the Habsburg Palace. This expansive palace was historically used as a winter residence by the Habsburg dynasty and is now a place where visitors can explore items belonging to the kings and queens of that period. For example, French Queen Marie, known for her famous quote, "If there is no bread, let them eat cake," is said to have spoken these words in this palace. The palace, still standing today, boasts a history of more than 600 years and is also known as the Royal Palace of Vienna. When the palaces and roads in Vienna are so beautiful, it's not surprising that the cars are equally impressive. Car drivers in Vienna obey traffic rules, and the vehicles they drive are mostly from big German brands. It's rare to see a car model older than 2020 in Vienna, as every vehicle in traffic is a dazzlingly beautiful, luxurious premium model. In a country where the annual national income per capita is said to be $60,000, it's no surprise that people receive an average monthly salary of 4,000 to 5,000 euros. New Toyota cars are sold in Vienna for between 20,000 and 30,000 euros, while new models from German giants like Mercedes and BMW range from 30,000 to 60,000 euros. While these prices might seem high for new cars, second-hand models can be found for half the price, although Austrians likely prefer to buy new. Stephansplatz, the heart of Vienna, is where the city truly comes alive. Accessible directly by subway, This square is home to every famous brand you can think of, and the renowned St. Stephen's Cathedral. No matter your beliefs, this cathedral's architecture is mesmerizing at first sight. Built over 900 years ago, it stands in all its majesty, attracting a huge crowd of people from almost every nationality, eager to take photos and be photographed. Stephanplatz is large enough to host thousands of people at once, and it's here that you can observe the general physical appearance of Austrians. First of all, Austrians are not very tall. The average Austrian man is about 180 centimeters tall, while women are shorter, averaging 166 centimeters. Both men and women typically have blue or green eyes and petite facial features. Austrians generally have white or auburn skin and naturally blonde hair, giving them a resemblance to Germans and, to some extent, Swedes in terms of facial genetics. Older Austrians have an air of seriousness, while younger people between the ages of 18 and 25 are more inclined to smile. If you point a camera at young people, they are never shy. They smile and pose at the same time. This suggests that young people in Austria not only look good, but also feel happy, both physically and mentally. It must be said that people in Vienna look very wealthy, but there is a general lack of spirit in the city. If you visit Prague in the Czech Republic, just 4 hours to the north, you'll feel a warmer atmosphere of life. In contrast, Vienna feels more elite, with an air of competition among its residents as if everyone is at the top and no one cares about each other. These are just my observations, and the situation could be much more nuanced. In Vienna, you'll see a lot of tattoos and piercings on people from all walks of life, from garbage men to everyday citizens. This reflects the city's diversity and liberal attitude towards personal expression. Even if you are overweight, no one in Vienna judges you or looks at you with disapproving eyes. The country is also liberalized regarding weed and cannabis products, with the sale of products containing certain amounts of narcotics permitted in Vienna and Austria. It's interesting to note that beggars in Austria look healthier, younger, and better groomed than those in other countries. For example, one person looked as if she was begging for pleasure, rather than out of necessity. Another young boy was trying to earn money by making music. Others, such as a man who had lost his limbs, seemed to have no alternative to begging. However, don't let these images fool you. Homeless people and beggars are rare in Vienna, where the vast majority of residents enjoy a high quality of life. Despite the vibrant atmosphere in the center of Vienna, I found one thing lacking. There were no activities other than shopping that would allow people to spend time. Unlike other European cities, Vienna's squares were devoid of street dancers, musicians, painters, and other performers who typically liven up public spaces. People seem to do nothing but walk in and out of shops and cafes, contributing to the city's somewhat dull atmosphere compared to other European capitals. That said, Vienna is filled with pretty young, blue-eyed girls and charismatic, well-to-do men. One thing is certain, the country is incredibly safe, with perhaps not even a 1% chance of anything bad happening to you without reason. While I didn't see any stray dogs in the city, those with aggressive dogs have placed protectors on their muzzles, so even if the dogs become aggressive, they will not bite you. If you get bored of visiting museums or walking through large shopping squares, Vienna offers another alternative, the Danube River. Austria has equipped the river in Vienna with beautiful boats and areas where people can spend time with their families. Those tired of the city center can sit on the benches by the Danube, eat ice cream, and chat with their families, allowing for a quiet escape from the hustle and bustle. If you're considering living in Vienna, it's essential to understand the cost of living. Apartments in Vienna are typically small, with the average one-bedroom apartment around 45 square meters and rents around 1,500 euros per month. A two-bedroom apartment over 60 square meters will comfortably cost over 2,000 euros per month. In other words, to support yourself in Austria, even if you rent a one-bedroom apartment, you'll need a net income of 3,000 euros per month. A family of 4 can live an average quality life in Vienna with a net income of over 5,000 euros. If you're visiting Austria for a short time, you should definitely try their famous dish, the Austrian schnitzel. Some restaurants make it with chicken, serving it with sliced lemon and potato salad, while others use beef and serve it similarly. Austria also has a higher tolerance for alcohol than other European countries. That's all we have to say about Austria and Vienna for now. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Goodbye.